Hey guys, welcome back. This is ChosenArchitect, and have you ever wanted flight that is fully customizable for the way it looks? Well, you come to the right video because we're going to be working with ViesCraft today. I hope you guys are ready. So we had a lot, and I mean a lot of fun in the last episode fighting the Wither, and today I think it's going to be a little bit of a different episode. We're going to be working towards flight, like a more like a realistic flight, like a flight that's going to feel really fun. I mean, this flight is honestly my favorite part of most mod packs, is getting into some really nice flight, and not just like creative flight either. I'm talking like an airship flight, like the type of flight that most would love to you know, have in a pack that's as immersive as this one. So let's get into that. That's gonna be it's gonna be different because we're gonna have to use our nether star, unfortunately. But we'll be able to get another nether star pretty easy. At this point, we know how to do it, so all we have to do is set it up again and go after him. We have the means of doing so, so I mean, we're only gonna get better. We only went after him technically with this armor. This armor doesn't even have the greatest enchants. It's not really the greatest armor. We never even really used our shield, which we should have. But yeah, so I also went ahead and set up full automation for this. That way I could just go ahead and get it done. It should be producing iron for me at the moment. But yeah, I just throw the stuff in this chest. It just goes through here, and bam, you're good to go. So the only thing we need is coal, which we don't have a lot of coal, so we'll have to do a lot of mining. But let's get into ViesCraft. And let's make a few things. So we do have some things that we need to get done that are in our quest book, and that is one thing, making this guide. So ViesCraft actually has its own guidebook. So if you don't know how to use this mod, this is a really nice guidebook. I mean, it explains everything, like everything you would need to know is listed right here. That tells you how to fly the thing, how to open your menu, how to do all that stuff, what different things mean. I mean, everything is there. It's really cool, and I highly recommend checking that out and reading. Plus, you need to make it for your quest under travel down here. Also, we never made the Obsidian boat. We should probably go ahead and do that. The Obsidian boat is something that you need to make. It's a quest. You can actually use it in the nether to travel. We will eventually use it. We just haven't done it yet. But yes, as you can see here, we do have this complete. Let's go ahead and actually make the airship crafting table. You don't have to, but this is something that's actually kind of cool, and it's worth kind of showing. The crafting table itself is really cool looking. So if I place this outside, because technically this is going to be kind of a landing pad for our ship, I may have to remove this, but this is going to kind of be a landing area. Let's just go ahead and place this. And over time, this thing will start ticking. Like you can see, it moves. It is very weird. But yes, this is a normal crafting table that looks like that. But yes, this will actually start ticking and start rotating. It's not doing it right now, but it does do it every now and then. And it's kind of a cool piece. Definitely a good decoration. That definitely fits with the rest of this mod. But, alright, so let's actually get into the ship making part. That's what everybody's here for, right? So with that being said, this is what we need to actually make a functional airship. One that is in the base upgrades, that really doesn't have too much going on for it. We are going to need some urns. We do have one that is unfired and one that is fired. And then we're also going to need some, what is it, crushed netherrack? Or ground netherrack? We're going to need this because I know we're going to need 4 pistons. The 4 pistons are going to be the main part of the upgrade. So let's go ahead and fire this guy. While we do that, by the time that is done, this will be ready to go. We have to come up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. To get our soul urn. And that got picked up by our hoppers. This needs to be flipped on. There we go. We're also starting to starve, which seems to happen more often. It's like the more I play this, the more I end up starving every episode. You guys are probably screaming at me going, eat, please eat something. Please. Yeah. I really kind of want to show off how this boat works, too. There we go. Alright, so we have the other urn. Let's go ahead and throw that there. 8 of those. Grab our soul urn. And we're ready to rock and roll. We are. So we should have everything. I think I actually need to grab my controller. Is it called the controller? What is it called? Oh, I have it on me. I think I thought I had it on me. Alright, so back to ViesCraft. Alright, so we got that because these airship engines actually require it. This is going to require some of the bolt of tan leather. We're going to need an airship balloon, one of them. As you can see, it strips the spindles, which is kind of funny. We're going to need one of those, 2 airship engines. You can see as it's listed here, we're going to need airship frame. So let's go ahead and work on the engines. This is going to require, I don't know how many of the latches I have. Probably going to need more than what is listed here. Let's go ahead and make a few of those. And yeah, we're going to need a couple latches. Just mainly for the pistons, because the pistons, they're not the easiest thing in the world to make. But we are going to need 4 of them. And redstone blocks. And I think we have everything needed to make 2 of those. So there we go. Alright, so we have 2 of those made. We have our balloon. Sort of clear everything else out. We don't really need anything else on us at this time. And there we go. So our main things are listed here. And then we also need an airship frame, which requires a boat, of all things. I think I might actually have a shovel. Ah, guess not. Alright, I need a shovel. And a boat. Just like that. Awesome. And then we actually need these logic chip pieces, which are from ViesCraft itself. 4 of those. We're actually going to use a lot of those. And there's our airship frame. And now for the hard part, which is going to be the actual airship itself, which requires the windmill. Which, yeah, we're going to need a bunch more hemp fiber. I don't think this can actually be changed. We're going to need to go... We're going to have to farm some hemp. Guys, I'm going to be busy for a little while as I farm some more hemp. Really, I have to wait for all this. I'll see you guys in a little bit. So I was waiting for the last bit of hemp fibers to sort of finish up. Let's go ahead and head back up here. Been doing a lot of farming. Got that all completed. It is dark now, unfortunately. We are sitting on day 2 of making the ViesCraft stuff. Alright, so ViesCraft. Wow, if I could spell. There we go, ViesCraft. Alright, so, yeah, we were working on making the actual airship itself, which requires the windmill, and which requires all this hemp cloth. So, all we need is a little bit more hemp cloth. 424, that should equal everything we need. Let's go ahead and jump back into that. We've made several windmills before. So that should be 4, there we go. Windmill, like that. Perfect. So now we have the blade for the front of this. And all we need now is the rest of the stuff, which is blocks. And I think I have diamonds laying around. Right, I need a couple of diamonds. I have 1 creeper oyster, but I need another one. So good thing it's dark. And let's hope to find a creeper. Oh yeah, I know. Derping around, trying to find a creeper is not the funnest thing in the world. But it's doable. Oh yeah, and we have one right here. I'm out. I'm out. I got what I needed. I'm out. Don't worry about me, Skelly. You go do your own thing. Alright, so we need iron. 2 iron for that. Right? And we should be able to flip that on. Let's just make sure. And we do this in the stoked crucible. And there we go. We're going to get the 2 that we need. Alright, at this Craft. We're going to pull this up. Let's go ahead and make the iron blocks. There's 4 of those. And we have everything but this. I don't know if we still have nether coal. We don't. So that's going to be fun. All right, let's see. Hellfire and coal dust. Oh yeah, we have coal dust. And we have hellfire. Right? So, yeah, it's 1 to 1. It's not a stoked recipe, right? No, unstoked. 1 to 1. I don't know if this will actually work stoked or not. It probably will, and it's probably not a good thing. So let's flip this off. Yeah, it doesn't look like it'll even work stoked. It's got to be turned off. Perfect. Now, I do have 3 flames under here. I can make this all faster if I did have 3x3s on this. It would definitely make this faster. But we would have to change the way that this works. I don't exactly know how I would change this. Unless I powered it from like 3 different sides. That would probably be the only way to do that. Huh. Alright, so we're just waiting on the furnace at this point, right? So we gotta get the furnace. I know all this crafting. But it's a must do, believe me. It'll be well worth it once you see what this thing can do. Another block of iron. Bricks. Which means we need to cook some clay. All this stuff in preparation. There we go. Only hurts a little bit. And there's our nether coal. Awesome. So yeah, we have everything we need to make our airship. Pretty much. Pretty much. We're really just waiting on brick right now. We need 1 more. 1 more brick. There we go. And it's almost airship time. There's our furnace. And there's our airship core, guys. Whew. Okay, last but not least, we need to make some leads. Just 2. Just to hold everything together. Guys, there's our airship. And just make sure everything completed. I don't know why the 4 leads didn't complete, but they should. Now will they complete? There it goes. Alright, now we have our airship, but this thing will not work unless we have fuel. And we have to use this for fuel. So let's go ahead and make a stack of that. And there we go. We've completed everything about airships, and it tells you everything right here, how and what to do to make this thing, and how to get it to work. So that is a thing. Now let's take our guide open for the airship. And introduction, it should tell us how to actually open. Hold shift and right click to throw it. Right click, alright. And the G key will be to open the main airship menu. And that's where everything's going to happen. But before we do that, let's go ahead and sleep so we have some daylight. And I'll see you guys in a bit. So, moment of truth. Shift right click to spawn in. Much like a Pokemon. You're going to throw this thing in. It's like a Pokeball. Bam. We get our airship. So this is a special kind of airship. There are different kinds, and you can pretty much craft them dependent upon how you actually lay out the design of this. Sometimes it can change. This is a particular kind that the sides, instead of having a balloon above your head, these are balloons. And you can kind of see more with it this way. Or at least I think so. And it makes it a little bit easier to do stuff. But what we can do is we should be able to hop into here. Like that. You see it says no fuel. And you left shift to dismount. So don't get that confused with descending. Shift is not descending. And that could throw a lot of people off. Because up, space is to fly up. Shift is to dismount. And that could, yeah, that could really catch people off guard. But to open the main menu, hit G, or at least in my opinion, it's to hit G. And you can put your fuel in here. And it's pretty much ready to go. We do have upgrades and customizations. We can do frame options, maybe later on. Balloon options, where you're able to customize all the colors. The frame, we can do... It looks like we have options here to add studded. Default is not studded. The cost, it says cost 100 if applied. I don't know if studded does anything special other than make it look cool, maybe. Let's go back. I don't know if the engine, dual engines, standard. Let's do dual. That looks kind of cool. I don't know if we can apply it. Oh, we don't have the points to apply it because it says cost. But here's where you can change what type of aircraft you want. So yeah, right now we are with the default, this guy. This is one that I really like. So that's the Vestenberg. Then we have the Vegetable, if I could say that right. The Vespin, or Vespelin. And the... I'm butchering all those names. I know, you guys are gonna talk about that. Oh, it costs redstone. Right? Redstone balance? I don't know. Let's actually pull some redstone. And let's see. It looks like they've changed this mod since I've used it last. Ah! So this says available, like the actual redstone balance is 5, or 50. But we can't actually use it to customize anything because we need 100 in cost, right? That's what I'm guessing. Because right now we have a 50-50. But like I said, you can upgrade your stuff. But as you can see right now, we can fly. I'm hitting space. And yeah, we can see everything. I think I have X set to descend. So yeah, X is what actually descends you. And so if you lean forward, you can fly ever so slowly. Mainly because we don't have this thing upgraded. Also, your flight height, this is as high as you can actually fly. 75. I don't even think this is high enough for us to get up to the top section here of our base. It really doesn't look like it. So, that being said, I think we need to work on some upgrades. Yeah, upgrades are going to be a thing. I don't know if all the upgrades are going to require nether stars or not. I don't know. I wouldn't think so. I think the top tier stuff requires nether stars. But yeah, you should be able to punch this, much like you punch a boat. And yeah, you can pick it up. And there you go, you have a portable aircraft. Alright, so yeah, we have that done. Let's go take a look here on upgrades. So, upgrades are going to be what help us do more things. Yeah, that's going to require another airship. That's the problem with these upgrades. They're going to be expensive. But at least you have this starting now. But as you can see, another star is what's going to allow you to do more. Let's see. We also have this, which is going to... I mean, the only thing that's going to be more expensive is the core. The core is what upgrades, but as you can see, this one requires this rate, and I don't believe you lose your core when working on this. So keep that in mind. I don't think you lose your actual core. But yeah, that's sort of a thing. We're not gonna be able to upgrade today because, like I said, we need a star. But if I throw this here, it's already higher than its base level. So whenever I go to move, as you can see, it is higher. It will actually drop me down. So yeah, but this is as high and as fast as you can go until you upgrade this thing. But yeah, it is a pretty cool thing. We will be upgrading it. Don't worry about that. Cost is 15, and this is for module menu. Don't know. I'm still not sure. This is where you do your upgrades. You can change the name of your airship. It's going to cost 10 redstone. the chosen craft. I think that will work. And then everything else is fine. Hold shift for more info. As you can see, redstone. Yeah, the max is 50, so that is a thing. But yeah, I'm not seeing too many other things. Ah, we can add upgrades to it. We can add a logo. The Forge logo. I kind of like that. I wonder where that adds that to. We should look. Under customize. Customize engine options. Blocks and items. We can add specific items, I'm guessing, to the engine. Or different heads. Supporter heads. Ah, that's kind of cool. Yeah, and stuff like that. Let's go back. Ah, look at that. Oh yeah, this has really been upgraded. This has really been upgraded. I really like that. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I mean, honestly, this is a pretty... I mean, it is slow. It is slow in the first tier. But it is flight. And it does allow for you to build as well. So let's get some blocks. So like slabs. If I want to place down some slabs and stuff, you can also stand on this when you hold shift, but it's going to start descending. So be sure to use X. I even get confused on whether or not it's X or whatever button it is to descend. I keep thinking it's shift, but it's not. I always accidentally do it when I get, you know, kind of in the moment. But yeah, you can use this. It'll turn on a dime. And yeah, you can build from it. Look at that. I mean, even if you're in the back of it, it still works. And you can do all kinds of stuff. Like, I mean, you can get all the way in here. Inside blocks. I mean, it works. It's pretty cool, and it's a good building tool. Honestly, I like it specifically for building. Getting to those hard-to-reach places, this is a very good alternative to regular flight. Plus, it comes with a cost. Which, you know, it should. It should come with a cost. So, I went ahead and stumbled down into the nether. As you can see, there is something kind of ominous over in this distance. I don't really know what that is. I just kind of went down here just to kind of demonstrate what this thing can do. I don't know if he sees me or not. But I did want to show the Obsidian boat. So yeah, it does work. It is a boat that lets you go down the nether. What is this? What is that? I want to go up there and actually explore that and check that out. That's like right where we're at. I don't know if... Yeah, we do take a little bit of damage. Ow. Lava damage. Let's get some fire resistance on us. Let's go check that out. I think I could probably just go into the ceiling area. It's gonna be a little dark, but I'm gonna make my way over there. That does look kind of... It had blue flames, so is it better with mods that adds? No, Nether EX adds those, right? Blue flames? I need to go find what that is. Like now. So this is it. I don't know what exactly this is. There is blue flame, and this is fiery nether brick. Oh boy. That's a gas spawner? Oh boy. Yeah, we better remove that real quick. What is this? There's another one. These are it's a gas spawner? Is there another one over here? No? There's an urn of sorrow. What is that? That must be added by Nether EX. Look at all these gas spawners. That's crazy. That's a lot. Can we go down this stuff? It's definitely spawning them in, that's for sure. If it spawned one like right next to me, I would totally kill it. What is it? You can't break the urn of sorrow. Do you put a gas tier in that? What is this for? Oh, we can pick it up. I just put a gas tier in there, not even knowing what it does. I'm a dummy. Because now I can't get it out. I think you're supposed to shift... Maybe shift right click with an item. Okay, yeah, you can shift right click to get the item out. But I mean, look at the stuff we're getting. There's a gas tier. That's awesome. That we come down here just to show something, not to actually get something. And look at this. Look at what we're finding. We got a backfire cannon with flame and infinity on it. How cool is that? I don't know what this does though. We might have to come back to this. This is like right by the base. Or right by our portal. Wow. That's kind of cool actually. To like stumble upon this stuff. Really cool. I don't know, let's go back because now we can hop back in our boat. Avoiding any gas. It kind of looks like a gas now that I look at it. Yeah, if you're using this boat, you probably want fire protection. Just to be on the safe side. But look at all this bone. It's really cool to be on the lava like this in this boat and be able to surf around the surface of the lava. That's really cool. But yeah, our base is like right over here, and you can kind of see this. It's right here. Kind of looks like a gas now that I look at it though. Really cool. Alright, so let's take off. I don't know how to get the boat out of here. Let's do a fire resistance potion. And it's gone. So yeah, maybe you just need more than one of them, and that will work. I don't know. Something like that. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, you guys know what to do. Don't forget to click that subscribe button if you haven't already, and also give this video a thumbs up, guys. I really appreciate it. You guys are awesome. And as always, thanks for watching.